Wilson, you're the only one. Fire away.
All right, cool. Carlos, obviously not a game you were looking for. Just what are your what are your early impressions of how that went?
I'm sorry, it's hard for me to hear.
He says early for impressions of the game.
Early impressions of the game. I thought we had some issues with both sides of the ball tonight. Just some communication issues. I didn't think we came out with the effort that we needed to have on both sides of the ball.
Is that a thing coming off of an emotional win like you had the other day? Do you think that's a factor?
It could have been. That could have been a possibility. I think everyone was charged. I thought we had 2 good days of practice. And it's a roller coaster when it comes to a young team that has not been in this league. Up and down emotions kind of come with the territory. But I know that, we will bounce back as a team because we are determined and focused. It just was not the night for us tonight.
What are the challenges of defending someone like Agumbawale?
Well, obviously, she's a great player. She's been around forever. She's one of those players that has a knack for scoring the basketball. She has unbelievable talent. You cannot relax on her at all. And I think we did a decent job early on, but we let her loose a few times, and I think she was able to establish her rhythm.
And 17 turnovers tonight. What was Dallas doing defensively that made things tough?
Well, I think mentally, again, we were emotionally on a high because a lot of those turnovers early on were unforced. So I talked to my team about it, and again, they were just in a place where it was very difficult to kind of bring it in and hone in on some of the things we needed to do to take care of the ball. So that is something that we will definitely be going back to the lab and making sure that we are being efficient in that area.
Well, what kind of things do you need to do and going back to the lab for that?
As a team, I just think we need to make sure that, we're doing active things from a competitive standpoint in practice and making sure that they understand situations, time and score, and just being pressured at a high level in the back court and front court during our practice sessions.
Okay, I think that's all I have for you. Appreciate it, Carlos.
Okay, no
Thanks,
problem.
Wilson. Wilson, questions for Kelsey or Queen?
Yeah. Yes. Queen. Well, let's start with you. I think I saw you had your first career double tonight. Just how does that feel? How does that feel after a loss, having had a personal accomplishment in kind of an ugly game like this?
It feels good, but like, how much can you really celebrate? We lost, so I didn't do enough, so it's not good enough.
Yeah. And then for either of you, just what was Agumbawale doing that made her so effective tonight?
If I'm being honest, we know she's a high caliber player that runs off, making shots that, that are very uncharacteristic. That's just who she is. She's just that really good. But I can't give that much respect to how she shot and how she played. I give, more of us, like it's a slap in the face for us not to be able to respond and understand how good she is. It's a slap in the face for us to not understand the schemes and understanding where we need to be in order to make things, shake things up, make people like her, harder to guard. Like it's on us. So I can't give her that much. Obviously I wouldn't take anything away from her because she's amazing, but it's definitely more of us for sure.
Carlos mentioned you guys, the team might have gotten a little too high coming off a big win. Being a younger team, what can you take away from just the last few days as you kind of mature, develop as a team?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I forgot we won last week.
Yeah, it's
A
been
couple
a
days. I
few
ain't gonna lie
days.
to you, bro. Like I forgot, and I think that's. I mean, obviously they're adjusting as far as like game after game after game, but it don't even register to me because I know each team we play is really good. So for us, it's not about coming out too high. It's about us, applying pressure and knowing what we need to be as far as practices and games to understand what we got to do. Like isn't there everything that y'all ask us, there is nothing nobody else is doing that we cannot control. It's on us, and it's always be on us.
And then I think 17 turnovers tonight. What was Dallas doing defensively to make things hard?
I think for us, we were highly anticipating our own passes, and it was easy to read. We making reads that wasn't there, like very uncharacteristic of us lately, especially when we think about our past couple of games. We haven't had that many turnovers. It's less about them doing what they're doing. It's more about us. Like everything that we're doing is us. Like there's nothing anyone else is doing that's like shaking us up at all.
All right, I won't take any more of your time. Appreciate both of you talking to me.
Thanks, Wilson.
Yeah, appreciate it, Ryan.